The race session is at Autodromo Piero Tariffi in Rome, Italy. The wind speed is 7 km/h from the north-northeast. Champagne is first. Tobizaya from Australia is second. Derek 5624 is P3. Huggy 65 from Australia is fourth. Aaron O'Brien from New Zealand is P5. Titan from Australia is P6. K. Smith from Singapore is P7. Chris O is 8th. Specky K from Australia is 9th. Patrick F. Levesque from France is P10. Lethal Force from Australia is P11. Hashtag Flangi from Australia is 12. V. Cracer from Australia is 13th. BZR 5150 from Australia is P14. Niak from Australia is P15. The Death Ray from Australia is 16th. Steve JR from Australia is 17th. Fly from Australia is 18th. Champagne is P1. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Derek 5624 in Curvone is P2. Aaron O'Brien in Singapore is third. Aaron O'Brien lost third to Chris O. Lethal Force in Trenton is P5. K. Smith in Singapore is 6th. The Death Ray is P9. BZR 5150 is 15th. Patrick F. Levesque is P17. Patrick F. Levesque is now P18. Aaron O'Brien is P4, 0.2 behind Derek 5624. Lethal Force is 5th, 0.3 behind Aaron O'Brien. Racer in Semaforo is 6th. Best lap is a 140.626. 2.725 off the fastest lap. Beat Racer is now 5th. Niak in Essie is 6th. 0.5 behind Beat Racer. Fly is P7, 0.4 behind Niak. 5 from Australia in Roma is P12, 0.3 behind Titan. Specky K is 16th driving a Toyota, 0.4 behind Derek 5624. Patrick is P16. Champagne is C17, 0.5 behind Patrick Eflovec. Derek 5624 Intrinsic is P18, 0.4 behind Champagne. Derek 5624 passed Champagne for 17th. Champagne is 18. Best lap is a 144.411. 6.530 off the fastest lap. Champagne passed Derek 5624 for P17. Champagne is now 16th. Derek 5624 is P17. Lethal Force is P2, 0.2 ahead of Chriso. 15 minutes remaining in the session. The death ray from Australia in Simini is 4th, 0.1 ahead of Nia. The death ray is now P5. Niak Intrinsic is 6th, 0.1 behind the death ray. Is 7th, 0.4 behind Niak. BZR 5150 in SE on lap 4 is 10, 0.3 behind Titan. Is P11, 0.2 behind BZR 5150. Specky K from Australia is P13, 0.3 behind Steve Evo JR. Smith is 14. Best lap is a 118.968. 1.093 off the fastest lap. Fly is P2. Best lap is a 118.747. 0.872 off the fastest lap. In SE is P3, 0.3 ahead of Niak. Niak on lap 5 is P4 battling Lethal Force. Niak passed Lethal Force for P3. Patrick Eflovec entering the pits is P12. Lethal Force from Australia is P4, 0.2 ahead of the death ray. Lethal Force is now 3rd. Chris O is 4th, 0.1 ahead of the death ray. Chris O lost P6 to #belonging. death rate from Australia in Semaforo is 4th, 0.3 ahead of Beef Racer. Beef Racer in SE is P5, 0.3 behind a death ray. BZR 5150 in Roma is 7, 0.2 behind #Vallelunga. #Vallelunga in Curvone on lap 7 is P7, 0.1 behind BZR 5150. #Vallelunga passed BZR 5150 for P6. BZR 5150 from Australia in CDD is 7, 0.1 behind #Vallelunga. BZR 5150 passed #Vallelunga for P6. #Vallelunga is 7, 0.1 behind BZR 5150. BZR 5150 was 1.5 faster last lap. Chris O in Torrentino is 8, 0.4 behind #Vallelunga. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Steed Evo JR is P10, 0.3 behind Specky Nick. Lethal Force in Curvone is P5. Best lap is a 1:18.104. 2.251 off the fastest lap. Lethal Force passed Beef Racer for P4. Beef Racer in Semini is 5th, 0.4 behind Lethal Force. Steed Evo JR is 10th, battling Specky K. Specky K was 0.9 faster last lap. Beef Racer is P5. Best lap is a 1:17.640. 1.787 off the fastest lap. JR in SE is 10th, 0.3 behind Specky K. Titan in Roma is P13, 0.3 behind Lucky 65. Lethal Force in Semini is P5, 0.1 behind Beef Racer. Specky K is P10, 0.1 behind Steed Evo JR. Specky K passed Steed Evo JR for 9. Steed Evo JR in Semaforo is 10, 0.1 behind Specky K. Steed Evo JR passes Specky K for 9. Huggy 65 in Torrentino is 14, 0.3 behind Tabazea. #Vallelunga on lap 9 is 7th, 0.2 behind Lethal Force. Steed Evo JR is P9. Best lap is a 1:17.481. 1.628 off the fastest lap. Evo JR passed Chris O for P8. Chris O is 9.0.5 behind Evo JR. Hashtag Kulami is P7, 0.3 behind Lethal Force. Evo JR in Roma is P8, 0.5 behind hashtag Kulami. Hashtag Fulangi on lap 11 is P7, 0.2 behind Lethal Force. Evo JR in Simini is 8th, 0.4 behind hashtag Fulangi. Hashtag Fulangi in Trinsa is P7 driving Audi, 0.2 behind Lethal Force. Evo JR in Torrentino is P8, 0.1 behind hashtag Fulangi. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Hashtag Kulami in Roma is 7, 0.3 ahead of Evo JR. Evo JR in Curvone is P8, 0.1 behind hashtag Fulangi. Hashtag Fulangi is 8th. Best lap is a 1:17.092. 1.239 off the fastest lap. Specky K in Semaforo is P10. Best lap is a 1:17.516. 1.663 off the fastest lap. Evo JR in SE is P7 driving a McLaren, 0.4 behind Lethal Force. Specky K is P10, 0.5 behind Chris O. Lethal Force is P7, 0.3 behind Evo JR. Evo JR was 0.8 faster last lap. Hashtag Kulami is 8th, 0.2 behind Lethal Force. Chris O in Semaforo on lap 13 is 10th, 0.5 behind Specky K. Hashtag Fulangi in Roma is P8 driving Audi, 0.5 behind Lethal Force. Chris O in Curvone is P10, 0.6 behind Specky K. The death ray is P3. Best lap is a 1:16.046. 0.193 off the fastest lap. Hashtag Vallelunga is 8th driving Audi, 0.4 behind legal force. Chris O in SE is 10, 0.2 behind Specky K. Hashtag Vallelunga is 8, 0.3 behind legal force. Chris O is 10, 0.5 behind Specky K. Hashtag Vallelunga in Trinsa on lap 15 is 8th, 0.4 behind legal force. The death ray is P3, 0.5 behind Niak. Hashtag Vallelunga from Australia is P8, 0.3 behind legal force. Chris O in Carbone is P10, 0.6 behind Specky K. Hashtag Vallelunga is P8, 0.3 behind legal force. The leader has just finished the race. Fly finished P1. Niak finished P2. The Death Ray finished P3. Champagne finished P16. B Cracer finished P4. BZR 5150 finished P5. Evo JR finished 6th. Legal Force finished P7. Hashtag Vallelunga finished 8th. Specky K finished 9th. Chris O finished P10. K Smith finished P11. Titan finished P12. Isaiah finished P13. Huggy 65 finished 14th. Derek 5624 finished P15.